Hello friends, my name is Umesh Evle. I welcome all of you on my YouTube channel. Friends, today we will discuss one example which is based on Cayley-Hamilton theorem. The example or the question based on this concept, Cayley-Hamilton theorem, is frequently asked in many examinations like CSIR NET, Mathematical Statistics NET examination, or in GATE examination. Also, this type of question is also asked in IIT JAM for mathematical statistics as well as IIT JAM for mathematics examination also. So this is a very important topic and a very simple topic. So friends, give your attention fully till the end. So let's start. The given problem is a matrix P is given to you, and this one more condition is also given to you, and it is asked to find the value of A and B, and these are the options are also provided to you. Okay, so let's start the solution. Before start the solution, let us discuss how can we solve this problem with our regular procedure. Suppose consider that you don't know this Cayley-Hamilton theorem and we are not using that theorem. So how can you proceed this? To solve this example, what you have to do? You have to find the value of P inverse as well as you have to find the value of P square, which will take lot of time and it will be lengthy and there are chances of being wrong. So this theorem, Cayley-Hamilton theorem, helps us to solve this problem. Okay, so let's start. This is the statement of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. What is the statement? Every square matrix A satisfies its characteristic equation. Okay, so what is the condition? The matrix should be square matrix. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Suppose if A is your square matrix and f of lambda equals to 0, this is your characteristic equation. Then by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, if you replace this lambda, what you get? F of A equals to 0. Okay, let's try to understand this with example. Suppose for any square matrix A, this is your characteristic equation. Lambda square minus 2 lambda plus 3 equals to 0, this is your characteristic equation. Then by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, a square minus 2a plus 3i equals to 0. So in the examination, the question is directly, sometimes question is directly asked like this. The matrix is provided to you and ask which of the following option is correct. So 4 options are given to you, and in that 4 options, the condition like this is also provided. Okay, and some question, the question is asked to find the P inverse or to find the inverse. Okay, which is in the same example which is we discussed. Okay, so solving this problem is nothing but we have to find the, we have to find what? We have to find characteristic equation. Okay, this is your matrix, 3 cross 3 matrix. Now we will find the characteristic equation for this matrix. For 3 cross 3 matrix, if you want to find the characteristic equation, you can find by your as well regular method. What is that? You can find the characteristic equation by solving determinant of P minus lambda I equals to 0. By solving this equation, you can also find the characteristic equation, and there is one shortcut for 3 cross 3 matrix. You can find the characteristic equation by this way, that is lambda cube minus trace of A into lambda square plus S2 lambda minus determinant of A equals to 0. So here the trace is nothing but what? Sum of diagonal elements. So the trace is 2, determinant, after solving we will get the determinant will be minus 6. Okay. Now what is this S2? S2 means what? It is the sum of principal minors of order 2. What are the principal minors? Principal minor means what? The principal minor A11 is nothing but after deleting the first row and first column, the determinant of this remaining part. Okay. What is A22? After deleting the second row and second column, the determinant of remaining part, and similarly for E33. Okay. So these are the principal minors. These are the values of principal minor, and this S2 will be minus 3. Now just plug this value, trace of A, determinant of A and S2 in the characteristic equation. We get this is your characteristic equation. Lambda cube minus 2 lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 6 equals to 0 after plugging this value in the equation. Okay. So now by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, what we do? We replace this lambda by matrix P. So by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, this equation will become P cube minus 2P square minus 3P plus 6I equals to 0. Okay, but the question is asked what? You have to find the inverse. So in order to find the inverse, what you have to do? You have to multiply this by inverse. Okay, so by multiplying both sides by P inverse, we get E square minus 2P minus 3I plus 6P inverse equals to 0. So after solving this, we get 6P inverse is equal to this 3I plus 2P minus P square. But the given condition is what? 6P inverse is equal to AI3 plus BP minus P square. So just compare these two equations. What do you get? The value of A is 3 and the value of B is 2. So it is in the option A. So option A is your correct answer. Thank you friends.